have any new young couples here? Any young couple? Yeah, you guys are just married? No, you're just dating? Okay. How long you been dating?
A year and a half.
Oh, okay, so it's all new. Yeah, that's good. You think you're gonna get married? No. That's good. This just took an awkward turn, didn't it? All right, I want to give you some advice. Somewhere down the road, if you do get married and have children, I want you to remember this. You're going to need to get yourself a paper shredder because children produce a mass amount of artwork. Not all of it is refrigerator worthy. And it crushes their little heart if they see their artwork in the trash can. That's why I need to shred it at night when they go to bed. And get yourself an industrial shredder because some of the shit has macaroni glue to it. Thank you. One clap is very special. Thanks for that. We sign my kids up for all kinds of events. You do that when they're little, and now you look back on it, it's kind of a waste of money. Everything's a money grab. You know, I remember one of my little girls was in gymnastics. She's 5 years old in gymnastics. The teacher comes out to me as I'm picking her up, and she goes, "Are you Samantha's father?" I said, "Yes, I am." She goes, "I just need to tell you, she seems like a natural at gymnastics. You may want to think of signing up for the advanced classes that meet 5 days a week." I said, "Oh, I don't know if you saw when we came in today, she ran into the door frame." We're probably going to try to get that little trick down before we start training for the Olympics. Is that okay with you, Nadia, if I keep the checkbook in the back pocket? We can master the Olympic event of going in a door. Signed my little girls up for soccer once. The guy that runs the whole league, he's behind a big table, and he's got, his jacket on. And he goes, "Hey, could you help us out and do some coaching this year?" I said, "Oh, you know what? I drink a lot on the weekends." I'm not a big fan of soccer, so I don't think that's a good mix for anyone, really. And he turned to me and goes, "Well, can you help us out and do some lines?" I was like, whoa. I am not sure what kind of soccer we're talking about. He goes, "I could drop the stuff off of your house." I'm like, "Not in front of the kids. Come around back." We were not talking about the same thing. He dropped off a line machine where you paint the lines on the soccer fields, and that's what I had volunteered. I now had 3 fields in my town I was in charge of. And as you know, scoring in soccer is way down. So I took it upon myself to really narrow down the fields. And then I brought them to a point right in front of the goals. Actually, a watchable sport that year. No, I'm just kidding. Soccer's awful. My girls did swim, too. Swim. You ever spent 8 hours at a pool at a swim meet? You wish you were at the dentist, I'll tell you that right now. First swim meet, we're there all day. They get in the car. I said, "Girls, how'd you do? Did you win your races?" And they go, "I don't know, Dad. We find out Monday." I said, "How about the meet? Did we win the meet we've been out all day?" They go, "I don't know. We find out Monday." I said, "What the hell did I come on a Saturday for?" Sitting there in the hot sun, it hit me how silly swim meets are. Now, we all know that freestyle is the quickest stroke we have. Why do we bother with all the other strokes? We don't do this in anything else in life. You ever gone to a track meet and have someone go, "We want you to run crisscross for the first half mile. Last mile, run backwards all the way around the track." Imagine if you're drowning in the ocean, a lifeguard swim out doing the butterfly stroke. Who are you, Aquaman? Kick like a man. I'm going down here, huh? Take this seriously. My kids all played hockey from the Boston area, so they all grew up playing hockey. And then one of my girls, when she was a freshman in high school, she made the varsity team. We're all very excited. Then the athletic director sends us an email and says, "Hey, to pay the user fee, it's $480 for your kid to play on a varsity hockey team." So we send that check in, and then we go to the games. And it turns out my daughter never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, ever plays in the game. So I have to pay $7, 14 actually. Me and my wife have to pay $14 to go sit on a cold bench and watch our daughter watch other girls play hockey. And it kind of grinds you a little. And in between periods, this woman walks over with a big bucket. She goes, "Hey, we're having a 50-50 raffle. All the money is going back to the girls' hockey team." And I said, "You need to get that fucking bucket away from me right now." And you should never talk to your wife that way. I know that now.